Hello, I'm Dalton Monroe, and today we're going to be going over our final assignment, the recommendation report, which is broken down into three categories, which is one is the outline, that is worth 10%. Then next is the video presentation, along with a self memo and PowerPoint, which is also worth 10% of our grade. And then finally, the written report, which is worth 15% of our grade. Getting into it, the situation was kind of brought up a few days ago when we picked our business selection and went over the different type of names and where we might be located. But I'm going to go over the situation in detail. So basically, you and a couple of friends created a startup business to generate money in college. The company or startup business has been more successful than you and your partners expected. So you decided to establish a full-time business upon graduation while you're still in Florida. You, your partners, and the company's advisors are not sure if Florida realistically is the best location. Therefore, you have agreed to research the issue, write an analytical recommendation report, and prepare a persuasive recommendation presentation. You will research other states other than Florida and how it does compare to Florida. And your audience is your partners and your company's advisor boards. And getting into the aspect of the roles and tasks, the partner is tasked with a specific location, city or country, which the rival state to a specific location within Florida. You must, however, stay in with the USA. Both states must be compared and contrasted, which each provided factor. So we just went over what has to be in the written report. Now we're going to go over what has to be for the presentation, which includes PowerPoint slides and a self-reflection memo. The presentation basically should follow your outline, which we'll go over in a second. And it shouldn't be more than that. The outline should be kind of really pave the way of what you're going to say. And the PowerPoint shouldn't be overwhelming to your presentation. It should just provide background information to help the audience understand what you're saying. And the self-reflection memo basically should be written probably a day or two after. It shouldn't be right away because you're still in the moment of filming whatever you just filmed, and you need a little bit of time to be able to criticize yourself critically in the aspect of what you did wrong and what you did right if you watch the video right away. Finally, transitioning to the outline. The outline basically goes hand in hand with your report in the aspect of you'll use the outline to say what you're going to present. And for outline and the report, we need at least 5 different text references, and of course an APA format. In conclusion, like we said before, this is one of the biggest assignments, or it is the biggest assignment of the years, which each thing worth 10, and 15 to a total of 35% of our grade. So this shouldn't be an assignment that more or less should be procrastinated with. And there's a lot of good lessons from chapter 14 that helps with persuasive presentations. And this memo presentation and outline is really showing our skills of what we learned this year in business communications. And I'm excited to complete it and show what I've learned in this year.